J.P.White with SportsSpeak. This edition we have Coach Mark Williams, and I'm happy to have you here with you, buddy. One of the best coaches I know.
Thank you for having me.
All righty. Now, along that line, Coach, here's how I got you. We've lost some mighty fine coaches, and we still got some good coaches, like Jerry Redkin and was a coach good, and of course we had a whole bunch of them.
Yes.
A lot of them have gone on. But as far as I'm concerned, you're one of the best active coaches that we have.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, Mark Williams. Mark, you are the coach. You're the athletic director. You're everything at Evadale, just about.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
Kind of wear a bunch of hats at Evadale. You kind of do a little everything, but you know, that's one of the positives at a small school that I like. You know, you get more involved with the kids, and but you do get called to do a lot of things.
Do you coach all the sports?
Just coach right now. Just coach football and baseball. Head coach in both those sports. But you know, we do our off season track. No, the only thing right now is really not doing is basketball.
Okay. Who's doing your basketball over there, by the way?
Just was able to hire a young man, Lawrence Williams. That was the head coach at Nederland. Helped out Lamar University a little bit. Me and Lawrence went to college together, and doing a great job with our kids.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Lamar. Went to Angelina Junior College and played baseball 2 years there, and then went to Lamar and ended up finishing playing baseball there.
Where'd you play your high school ball?
At Evadale. We moved to, I went to Lufkin High School, 1st through 8th grade, and then my dad was a high school principal, and he got the job at Evadale, and we moved, and so I went from 800 in my school to 800 in the town. So a little different, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you go. All righty. Yeah, and okay, now you mentioned there something about playing baseball on a scholarship or something. What other sports did you really participate in as a student?
Well, you know, at Lufkin probably was just going to play football and baseball. You know, starting there in the 8th grade. You know, as it came to Evadale, you able to play everything. All our kids, you know, kind of play everything, and we encourage them to. So got to play a little bit of everything there. You know, played football, basketball, baseball. You know.
What positions did you play?
I was a quarterback and a safety in football, and played basketball and played a wing in basketball, and pitched and played third base in baseball.
You know, there's bound to have been a win of some kind of a game, something that really sticks in your mind. Is either that you something unusual, something a little different, a very special ball game. You have one in mind? You want to think about that and come back to it, or you got it ready to tell me now?
Playing, when I was playing.
And also, yeah, I want one for when you were playing, then I want you to give me the same thing when you were coaching.
Probably playing, and this probably sounds bad, had probably one of my worst pitching games in the regional finals to go to Austin my senior year. And usually you think of something good, but got intentionally walked my last at bat and didn't get a chance to swing the bat to knock a run in, and that probably sticks in my mind more than anything. On the coaching end, winning the state championship, you know, and being able to get back last year, you know, in the final game, even reason we came up short, but just a great ride, super kids, you know. And probably in football this year was probably the highlight, getting to go 3 rounds, and you know, got beat by the eventual state champ Fall City, so that made us feel a little better, but not a whole lot, but a little better when you get beat by the state champion. So.
All right. Well, some of your philosophy about coaching.
Well, you know, I started under Coach Charlie Woodard instead of McGallion, so. I'll be honest with you. My philosophy on that is, you know, you got to be a defensive team, and saw Coach Cully there coaching basketball at Silsbee and how they played defense in basketball, and just been around a lot of influence on that end, and so I think the best team wins if you're the best defensive team, and so offense sells tickets, I know, but defense wins it. So.
You mentioned state tournament. Now, I know for a fact Evadale's been state tournament in baseball more than once. I don't know how many times, but I do know. But what kind of track record do you have on that?
I think we've been 3 times overall. Well, I think they went in '93 and got beat in the semifinals. We won it in 2000 when I was there, and then last year we went and got beat in the finals. So had a lot of close calls. You know, got beat in a lot of regional games, but that's the 3 years we've been to Austin.
Rodney Cavanis, Ronnie was your superintendent of schools?
Yes, sir.
Helped me broadcast the ball game. I said, yeah, I knew him. So much of that. And he's gone on to some other schools.
Port Neches Grove.
All right. Who is your school superintendent now?
Brenda McDaniel is our superintendent now.
She's a nice lady.
Very nice lady. She was an elementary, junior high principal when I was there the first time from '96 to 2000. And her husband, her ex-husband, was the superintendent there. So known her for a long time. Taught with my mom for a long time, so she's just a really fine lady, and she's doing a really good job for us.
We interviewed Dr. Scott Moody, and I understand that you coached some of his.
I did. Brother Moody is an outstanding young man. I mean, he's just a great guy, and his son Wes was able to coach him when I came back for a year and was the head baseball coach my second go-round at Silsbee, and just a fine young man. It was a real good group of seniors I had that year, and just really good kids. But I got to know their family, just good people.
All right. Are you? Is there something that you support, a promotion or something that for help? Or you work? Do you work on any of those things? Or have you? Or is there something that you'd like to tell us about along that line?
No, probably I really don't have any promotional type deal. I just I'm really proud of our kids at Evadale right now. They've done we've had a really good run of kids, and you know, they're good athletes, but they're also good kids, and that makes it real fun to coach, I tell you.
Mike Bruce is quite a promoter, isn't he?
Yes, sir, he is.
What do you know about that racetrack he's got over there?
I've known Mr. Bruce for a long time. I went to school with his oldest son, and you know, they're just great for the community. Always asking, you know, always wanting to help any way they can, and I know he's bringing a lot of people in there. I know that because you can hear them race cars.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Took out airfield. Can they still land the airplanes there, do you know?
I don't think so. He's put a divider through there, and so they can have those car races, and so, but it's a pretty neat setup. It really is.
Okay, well, Evadale was always one of the best places I like to go to broadcast the ball game. Been making a difference. Football, baseball, basketball. I did them all over there, and I enjoyed them. And you got a good school. You've always had a good school. I like Evadale.
Thank you.
So, Coach, have you got something else that you might be able to? Who's one of your best buddies?
Well, I mean, I got several in this coaching business. You know, still stay really close in touch with Coach Woodard, and you know, all the Silsbee crew that was here, Coach Drake, Coach Bickham, all the group. You know, now we got players coaching, Coach Hickman and all these guys, Coach Bobby Woodard, Danny Connor. You know, there's just a lot of them. I think you've got a lot of friends when you get in this coaching business. I heard a guy say, well, you know, his huddle's just getting bigger. I guess that's the neat thing. The older you get, your huddle just gets a little bit bigger. So it's kind of neat. Got a lot of kids coaching that I coach now, and that's a neat deal when you get to hire one of your kids that you coached. So
I know Pam. Tell me about your family situation.
She takes care of all of us. You know that. I've got my oldest son is probably a sophomore in college now, and I've got another boy that's a sophomore, Wes, and Wendy, my baby girl, is an 8th grader now. So they're all.
Where is one going to college?
He's going to Lamar. Studying history. Wade is studying history, and so we're hoping to get him out of there. So he's going to probably teach. Doesn't know if he wants to coach yet, but I tried to talk him out of it. But he's still wanting to go in the history field. So
like follow Dottie's footstep.
Yeah.
Okay, happy as pickle, pretty as a pickle pea. I don't know what I'm trying to say now, Steve-O. But I'm certainly happy to have Coach Williams, and I'm wondering, do you play golf or do you coach any golf? You don't have a golf team over there, do you?
We don't right now. have coached it a little bit when I was there the first time. Now I sure like to play it, but don't have a lot of time to do that. But I sure like to play a lot. But we're looking at maybe possibly, hopefully, maybe we can get it back one day. You know, right now we just we're pulled so thin. We'd have to pick them up and, you know, at a ball game and take them to the golf meet. So it's just right now we haven't been doing it.
I heard that you shooting the low 70s.
No, I don't do that.
Well, I heard it. I heard you shooting the low 70s, and you said if it gets any hotter than that, you're going to the house.
I wish I could shoot in the 70s. Maybe after the front 9. That's about mine. No, I enjoy playing, but just don't get to do it as much as I'd like to.
And I don't know if you ran, you know, I don't hear. So I don't know if you ran anything about coaching in Silsbee. You did, didn't you? Did you tell me, or what do you want to repeat it? Tell me again what I didn't get it.
About when I coached here?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I was here from 88 to 96, first time, and then went to Evadale and bounced around a few places, and then came back, I think, in 2001, 2002 season, and then took another head football job, athletic director job after that. I was here 1 year and coached defense and was the head baseball. But I really enjoyed my time at Silsbee. Thought I'd never leave.
There you go. Well, I remember now you're coaching baseball, broadcast several of your games.
Yes,
and so you were a good coach, and you're still a good coach. I like you, man. And this is J.P.White with SportsSpeak Sports. We talk sports here.
That's a good place.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Mark Williams.
Thank you, Mr. White.
Appreciate you coming back.
Thank you.
SportsSpeak Sports, that's it for this edition. We'll have more at another time.